details about each and every one, how they can be utilized, can be to a large extent reduced so that you can complete the answer. So simulation is nothing but the recreation of a situation by imitation. That is the definition of simulation. Recreation of a situation by imitation is simulation. So in anesthesia, we have many a times very critical incidents taking place, but they do not happen every day. And the famous quote about anesthesia is, it is 99% boredom and 1% panic. So suddenly on a particular day, it's not good. You suddenly come across a intraoperative complications like bronchospasm or a difficult, unanticipated difficult airway where you are not able to ventilate or intubate. These things happen once in a while. So because you are used to the routine, smooth way of induction or giving spinal and then proceeding with the surgery without any interruption, and recovering the patients in a normal way and sending them to the PACU. So majority of the times it goes on like that. But once in a while, when you are get caught in a problem, at the time how you are going to react to that situation, where you have to do a fast thinking and correct all the abnormalities that have taken place in the patient, so that you can save the life. So for that, the occasional things which are happening have to be practiced in a non-harmful way to the patient. So for that, they have thought mannequins will be the ideal way to practice that. So three things that are happening in the simulation training are: one is briefing the situation. That is what is, for example, in intraoperative hypotension, intraoperative cyanosis, intraoperative bronchospasm. Some like situation, a critical situation like will be given to the participants. And then each one is asked to manage how you will do that. First thing, how do you identify the cause? Then how do you try to correct it? So the actual part of doing the treatment. Then at the end of it, you go for what is called debriefing. You discuss with the participants whether what they have done is completely right, all the steps, or whether they have gone wrong in a particular step, and then where you have made a mistake and how you have to correct yourself. All that is explained to the participants so that they can get that knowledge and utilize it whenever there is an opportunity that is arising. It is all the purpose of simulation, which was imbibed from the aviation industry. Because in aviation industry also, majority of the time, all flights take off well, all flights land well, and patients are safely transported from one area to another. But occasionally you find a plane shooting out of the runway, or even yesterday news I saw, Turkish flight landed with 187 passengers and the front tire burst, and the plane has to skid through the runway. But luckily no one was injured or nothing happened to the plane, and everybody was alighted safely. So like that, some complication in patient management can also happen during our anesthesia training, which is very rare. So in order to keep yourself agile and to react to certain situations which may be life-threatening, simulation is very, very helpful. And these are all the points that you have to share there. I'll just share my preparation.